Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we are going to do a very fun gacha. We are going to do the 200 free pulls Gacha Ridora Rush, and you see it right there. It looks pretty awesome. And if you know Kotodaman, you may be familiar with how this works. But it's an interesting proposition where on the screen you will see 4 different buttons. One of them will be lit up, and it's your job to click that button as fast as you can so that you can bank up some rolls. You have 25 seconds to do this, but you know, with 25 seconds you're gonna have to do it 8 button presses in 1 second, which is pretty darn tough. But don't worry, the last 10 seconds of this event, the button turns into a doubler button, and every time you click that button you will get 2 gacha rolls banked, and it's up to you to hit the maximum of 200 gacha pulls to maximize your reward for this event. And once again, I have failed to take my audio properly, and actually twice I've screwed up on doing this, which is really painful, guys. But you'll be able to see me back then when I did this, and actually see how I'm actually tapping, tapping the screen. So let's take a look and see if I can do it on the first attempt. Also get a chance to look at how goofy my face looks, and I guess you can sort of see how, the speed at which I'm tapping the screen there. Okay, got 96 before we hit the rush mode. And okay, yeah, it's like what, 2 seconds left to go, so that's not bad. Alright, back to present me. But for those of you who can't read Japanese, this is very important. Don't hit the red button. That'll go back. And I believe I've read that you will lose all progress and have to do it all over again. If you want to re-roll, you can hit the green button and do that. Hit that if you do not see 200 above that on the top there. And once you are ready to gacha, hit the orange button, so that the rightmost button, if you're colorblind, hit the rightmost button to get that started, and do your 200 pulls, which is still insane when you think about it, right? When you hit that orange button, you'll see a prompt that will ask you whether are you sure you want to lock this in. There you go. Hit the left button for yes, hit the right button for no, and of course I am good at 200, and you should only click this when this is 200. And then you'll be presented with this screen. It'll ask you to post on Twitter on the left, and then start gachaing on the right. So please make sure you press the right button if you want to get started. And you'll be presented with this screen, and the gacha begins now. So we'll start with our first temple here, and I'm trying to see if I have my cheat sheet here that has all of my results. I do. So I'll take a look at that again. But the first result was a bakshi. We start off this with a terrible start. And hopefully I can see if maybe I missed any confirmation events. I tend to do bad on paying attention. But we start off with the Sarutobi Sasuke, and we get our new Chio here. It is just new for this account, though. I do have plenty on my main account. But we get another new monster with I already forgot his name, but we also finish off with the Nanami there for the 4th position. We got Roland here. Roland, I'm not actually sure where he was good at. Then I checked Largamente, which I've already cleared, so not really sure I need him, but okay, always good to have him. A new monster in your back pocket, right? And of course Nanami with her Shinjushinka, always good to get some more to see if she shines on a stage later in her life here. But we continue with our 3rd temple here, and let's see. Ancilium. I think I have many copies of him on both accounts, so nothing too exciting for Ancilium there. But I mean, we're at 5 already. That's not bad for 3 temples. Remember, this gacha should have a rate of 12%, as that is the standard rate for Monster Strike to get a 5-6 star monster. We're greeted with a new monster, and that is Abdug here. I forget what's it. Was it the spirits? No, this is location. I think this is the location. Like, I think there's a place called it Abdug. But where was I? Yeah, 12% should be your expected rate of getting a 5-6 star monster, which of course to get a bakshi is somewhere around the 24-25% range. So you should expect to see 1 in 4 of your pulls to be a bakshi, like you see here. And if you do 200 pulls, the expected value, from a statistics point of view, should be about 24 monsters at the end of this. So hopefully we go above that mark, but somewhere being around the ballpark of 24 is certainly well within reason statistically. So that's 2 bakshis in a row. Unfortunately, not something you want to see, but it's okay. It's okay. Just saving your luck for later, right? So we can deal with that. Parvati. Okay, so Parvati breaks the bakshi streak, but nothing too exciting with Parvati, right? So we just have to deal with it. This is the 80th? Yeah, I think this is the 80th temple, 71 through 80. And be careful about that, because I've seen a few YouTubers getting a little bit fooled when they see that we'll show you the pop-up that comes up next here, right? It says we're entering the 81st pole. Remember, that's 81 through 90, so that's actually your 9th temple, not your 8th. So be careful to not see that right on 191 and be like, all right, I got 2 more pulls left. Like, oh, it ended, right? Because that was fast. Shiro did that too, so just something to be careful about. All right, so here's the last pull before we finish the first half of this wonderful event. And if I'm not right, I don't think we saw... No, we definitely didn't see any exclusive, confirmation events quite yet. But not an exclusive, that is Botan. I do have copies of her on my main as well, so... And we also get an Iwatoshi there under Botan. So, sure. We'll bank that. But first half results means we got 9 monsters, 4 of them being new, but 0 exclusives, which is really sad to see. That was me. That pause was me doing the math to make sure I counted everything up right. But yeah, a little bit unfortunate. That's okay. We're entering the second half here. Roll number 101 to 110. Let's see. Break, followed by Achilles. Yeah, and I guess I kind of spoiled that there would be something else coming on this pull, but right, I think I picked up Achilles recently, so anyways, next temple. Yeah, I don't think we saw anything there either. New character. Unfortunately, that's a Nazca, and Nazca, I don't think she's ever had anything exciting to go through. But another new monster. Hey, we finally get our first exclusive for my alt account, Jack the Ripper. Very strong card, but you may have remembered my exhausted reaction to seeing Jack on my main account. I definitely got a lot of Jacks in a row when she first entered the game. So again, not to be ungrateful for the wins here, but when you get too many copies in such a short span, and we get followed up with a Guan Yu there. Guan Yu, a nice oldie. Hopefully he gets some love with his Transcension Shin Jushinka, True Transcension. That would be really nice to see. Roll number 140 here. And we're already at 5 pulls for the second half, which is nice after 30. And hey, we got an exclusive that I don't have on either account. We got another exclusive that I don't have on either account. So that is Babylon and Busokten, followed by Rembrandt, Mononogu Hime, and another Botan for a nice, cool 5-spot here. 5-spot, 2 new monsters, both of them being exclusive. That's the thing I want to see from this gacha. This is a nice, tasty result for sure. And I think, yeah, I was just making sure to double check that. I was always confusing Babylon with somebody else, and I don't remember who the other one is. If I did, I probably wouldn't be mixing them up. So I guess I was just making sure that this one was the Midnight Party one that I wanted. So that's great. Good to bank another new character, and it's still a little annoying. I need to share it with my main, but at least one of my accounts has it. So very happy to take advantage of that. So with that, we're already at 10 for the second half, surpassing my first half results. And we also get a Sango here, which is really nice to see. Well, I guess not really nice, but it's nice to see. Nice to see not a Bakshi. And now we're on the tail end of this gacha. 5 more temples remaining. But wow, this is actually kind of amazing, right, guys? 203 pulls for just tapping on a minigame. Well, that was a Mahoroba, so that's another exclusive. And well, it's a new monster, but Lindsay is an oldie. I guess we can look forward to his Shinju Shinka as well. But one more exclusive added to the block with a Lindsay to say hello. And Hokurain, I think. I still have not looked up his name despite me doing this video 3 times. But cool, that's another 3 spot. So that's looking really good for the second half of my pulls on this. We keep going for number 170 here. And we get a Fortuna there in the top left. Followed by a new monster who is Jupiter. So Jupiter, not bad. I think the Jupiter art is pretty darn good, right? So two more gets from this gacha, and we enter the 180th temple. Sorry, 180th pull so far. 180th temple would be insane. Yep. And that is finally a Bakshi. That's the first Bakshi of the second half, actually. So I think, actually I remember around this time I was like, wow, I haven't gotten a Bakshi in a while. Totally jinxed myself. Totally jinxed myself there. But that's fine. Gotta even it out a little bit. Second to last temple here, we get a stop. And that's new character is Hatsuhime? Something like that. But with a kada there on the second. I forget. Was it Hatsuhime? I forget. Oh, Himehatsu? Himehatsu? I guess I had it mixed up. But yeah, I remember screwing up her name in my logs for my gacha pulls. And having to, straighten it out why things weren't lining up. 191. This is the last temple. Let's see if we can end with a bang here. Let's go. Start off with a Dashinben. We got a Mjolnir. a somebody I don't remember, and unfortunately no exclusive to top it off here, but that is a 3 spot here in the last inning, what am I saying? Sakagami Tamura Maro. Okay, oh well. So for my alt account, the final, oh yeah, and you know, get a capture of that screen because you're never gonna see that again, to be 195 spaces above the limit. Final result for my alt account is pretty darn impressive. That was 21 pulls in the second half, 7 of them being new and 4 of them being exclusives, which gives us a grand total of 30 monsters for my alt account. 11 new characters for itself, with 4 of them being exclusives. And we'll take a look at the summary here. Yeah, I don't know why I was taking my sweet time there, but yeah, I mean, everything, we started out with Sarutobi Sasuke there, so this is me realizing I don't need to scroll. But yeah, I mean, I'm not too sad about this result. Just 30 monsters in general is quite a haul out of 200, right? We got 2 new monsters that I don't have on my main account either, that are exclusives, with Babylon and Busokten, so grabbing them is a quite nice win, especially since I usually don't roll their gachas. I don't know why I'm scrolling, but so yeah, that's it. And you know, I did realize that this video was starting to get real long. It's already 17 minutes ish, so I decided to split my results from my alt account from the main account. So I will upload my main account separately, and you know, we can watch the results of that again later. So that's it for me today. Thank you for watching, and here's me praying that the 3rd time is a charm and I don't mess up this video either. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button, subscribe below, comment if you haven't done so before. I love to see comments from you guys. ENG Monst on X/Twitter is available. Latest news will always come from me there. And last but not least, the Discord channel is available. Talk with other folks who love the game, speak English as well. So that's it for me today. Until next time, hope good luck continues on my main. Bye bye.